Let's take a look back at the highlights. A very eventful first half as Noah got the assist here, Tom.
Wow. I mean, doing what he does, he's so quick, gets down that line, serves a great ball back in the middle. Suddenly he is there to finish. Watch as Igor Martins tries the scissor, but no.
Ballantyne.
It's going to fall to Ballantyne with the finish. And that's just delightful football. Igor Martins to Scotty Benoit, who returns it to him, puts it in his path, and he tucks that away. Beautiful finish.
2 minutes from halftime here.
And then have a look right there at that guy.
Darren Bell. Olympia.
Great finish. And then he goes and kicks the corner flag.
Yeah, DeGregorio had the assist on that one. Here's a couple of the Orange County College signees with the score there. Darren Bell going to be going to St. Lawrence in New York. What is the problem, Mr. Lawrence? Roman Giuseppe and Noah Singyangwe from Winter Park, both going to the U.S. Military Academy. Connor Smallwood, we'll see in this second half, the goalkeeper from Freedom going to Montevallo in Alabama. Cesar Gonzalez to West Florida. Robson Araujo to Florida College. And Yvelson Pierre from Oak Ridge going to Warner University.
Tell you what, there's so much talent in Orlando, and I'll say, between Orange and Seminole counties, both boys and girls, as Mike McAvoy gets himself ready for the second half. Jealous of his seat for this one. How much fun it would be to just for a night to get to work with this much talent. I mean, you can hardly put a foot wrong. Anybody you put in, doesn't matter. They're all good.
19 wins this year for the Huskies, and Mark Higdon, what a talented team. He's got a number of his players here tonight as well. 22 wins.
The nice thing is for these two coaches, they're getting to work with and coach with players that tormented them throughout the season and throughout these players 4 years playing against them. So it's nice when they become an ally instead of a foe.
Alexander Durastang set to start the second half. Our referee will switch sides, and Seminole in the blue will attack right to left in this second half. Knotted at 2 apiece. You're watching the Senior Soccer Classic here on Spectrum Sports. A little miscue there. We're going to go out harmlessly. Throw back to Orange County. Paul Diaz.
Rico Suave.
A lot of the Orange Christian players pointed to the state championship run in 2015 as their best memory, and why not? Made it back to the Final Four the next year under Jeff Johnson. Become just a tournament regular.
It's a great program there at Orange Christian, and Jeff Johnson, player there, coach there. So he's continuing a great tradition, and he built some fantastic squads at Orangewood Christian.
From distance. Letting it fly. Melvin Fernandez from Cypress Creek, a big Real Madrid fan, by the way. We have a couple Barcelona fans, a couple Real Madrid fans. Putt did not waste any time putting that one on his right foot now.
It's a Barcelona fan must be feeling good about now.
6-1.
After their massive comeback in the Champions League.
He's meant to be, I guess. Sure, Real Madrid fans like him aren't very thrilled.
They probably could care less.
Well, if you're a Paris fan.
They won't recover from that for a while.
I heard from Ed Cahill, who's the digital content guy for Orlando City, wearing his Paris Saint-Germain jersey today. We saw. So I'm just collecting jerseys. I'm just feeling for them right now. And here's Fernandez again. Trying to be his own Galactico. On the left side.
In a high school sense around these coaches, they've got a little Galacticos.
Stephen Evans, the Oviedo keeper. A little bit of push and pull here in the center of the park. Time on the ball. Broken up. Orange playing the little dump and chase when you got guys like Pierre. And he's offside that time. What? Me? No way. I ain't fast enough for that.
Look at that. He couldn't believe it.
Long walks on the beach. How about long runs down the line?
He's probably used those. Those are quick runs, though. He makes quick work of those long runs.
Headed in the air. Congo. I know one team is really taking control of the midfield. You like that? Very even matchup.
I think these players are trying to play. I think they're trying to entertain. There's a lot of skill and talent on this pitch, and I had a chance to talk with both teams before it started, and I said, hey, play like it's a playground. Enjoy it.
Joshua Suarez, by the way, is given away to Connor Smallwood, the goalkeeper for Orange County.
Ooh, speaking of a playground, look at that. Move by Eduardo Perez, Edu.
And the ball's staying exclusively in the midfield here. Kind of produce a final ball, somebody. Lombardo now. Happy to play catch along the left side, and we'll take space. Keep it up. Run going. Nice tackle.
Good tackle.
Orange looking to counter. This is Diaz. Down Cats. Send it from distance.
Trying to find that far post. He looked up. Thought he could hit it. Watch Eduardo Perez. Watch this.
Whoa, it's
Thanks
a Maradona turn. Yeah. Channel is Diego Maradona.
Turned on a dime and picked it up.
Picked up 9 cents change in the process. Out of Lake Mary. Perez has traveled to Spain, Italy, Austria, play some soccer. Venezuela. He'll try it again. Wow. Had a lot of steam on that one, Pierre.
Proving that not only can these guys dribble, but they can shoot. That's what you want. You want goal chances in these games.
Hey, you don't score any of the shots you don't take.
Evelson Pierre says, I will oblige you there, sir.
Grid Pioneer. Haitian descent.
Jerseys tonight are a little bit special for these players.
Yeah.
Got a couple little details on them. The badge will mark the date for them.
Okay.
We'll say March 10th, 2017. It'll mark the location.
Oh, another turn by Eduardo.
The back, they've got their name, the number, and the school that they play for.
That's cool. Nice little touch. Perez, those yellow boots, hard to miss him. We'll serve it forward. Kano going to break out of there. And now, oh boy, a foul. Brings it back.
Is there a replay of this? Was there a little push?
Oh, boy solo is free.
Let's have a look. So he's going to go through. Ooh,
come on.
It's little. It's tiny. But
we're not talking about.
But suddenly see it's a strong fella.
Could only smile. Tracking back is Dickinson. Scoring here in the second half as of yet, 7 minutes in. This will be put out. Throw to Seminole, who have gotten results, I guess, in the last 3 in the series. 2 wins and then all last year. Again, trying to get him going again. Sius will hold it up. Played the perfect angle, did it? Gunther. Oh boy, that should be a foul.
Free kick and a yellow card. He's going to have to go in the book for that, I think.
Well, tactical foul.
This was a tactical foul.
So Eduardo will have a seat for the time being. Did what he had to do, though. Perez. Take a look here.
He gets in. He's going to shoot, and then you just got to have a little kick out. No,
although he had a defender there. Right?
Yeah, he had to. He just knew he had to stop him from getting that shot off.
Says it doesn't mean anything here.
Hey, these are all competitive players at the end of the day.
Steph Wyatt, we did not have a yellow card in the girls' game.
Because girls have a lot more respect. I told you, guys. You know us, guys.
See, Fernandez is one that could take this. Oh, play it right through to keep. Right between the walls. And Evans went low. Those aren't the easiest balls either to
No, you have to
stop.
focus and concentrate. It was
Spinning across the ground.
low and hard. Good technique informed by Stephen Evans there.
Orange County said the better the possession here in the second half.
Oh, those are the things
give away.
Those are the things you find in all-star games. Somebody not quite going where you think they're going to go.
Maverick Fernandez. Left side to Jessamine Dixon. Trying to use his speed. The Jones Tiger into the open space. Trying to get the corner.
My goodness.
Ran out of real estate. Goal kick.
Velsa Pierre turning on the Jets.
Oh, that was Pierre.
Turning on the Jets. And Axel Gunther had to find an extra gear to get there to make sure he didn't get in the other end of that.
Played into space. Now play that safe. Back to the keep. And Evans coming down. All the 50-50s going the way of Orange County. Pierre again causing problems along that left flank. Pushed off the ball and whoops. Trying to win it back against Coria.
Won the tackle back.
Coria getting involved. Talk about me, I'm a defender. Orange will keep it. Substitutions for Seminole. We'll have our third keeper, Chase Honorbrink from Orangewood Christian. Liam Worley and Eduardo Perez will return after the yellow card infraction. And you can see which schools they all go to. Nice jerseys.
Hey, they do look good. Liam Worley going in. On his bio form, he just wanted to let everybody know to follow him on Twitter.
Okay, we'll do that. Sure. Follows, wants to go into finance. Still likes to surf, though. Good luck doing that on Lake Michigan when you're Loyola Chicago.
Might do some ice skating.
Yeah. Honorbrink, the third keeper there, and 6'4".
Oh, look at that skill.
Fernandez will track it back out of there. Test this keeper Honorbrink early.
Honorbrink says his favorite high school memory was his team's mission trip to El Salvador.
Yeah, Jeff Johnson took him down there. All Central Florida goalkeeper in 2015, the year they won the championship. Dropping back. Sius. Oh, taken down. Clean tackle.
Good tackle.
Now a chance for Seminole to break out of their own end. So they're getting tired of defending. So much for that. Couldn't get over the halfway line.
Offside, yep. Just floated. Look along the line. Just look along the line when you're up there. You know where those defenders are.
Braden Kemp. Fernandez. Pierre. And a return ball back. Gets better of Coria. We'll measure it up. Gunther got the head on it.
This is,
okay.
oh my. This has been a good group for Orange County. Seminole County has forgotten the way to goal at this point.
Yeah.
I think they forgot what the other side of the pitch feels and looks like.
Make a perhaps tactical personnel change to match the speed, maybe?
For Seminole County, I should say. Excuse me. Seminole County There they are. They're in the other end now.
And we'll have a throw in. Araujo was there defensively. Comes the throw
That
for
sand
Lombardo.
pit's not well placed if you want to take a long throw.
Yeah, right. Headed high in the air. Who's going to come down with it? And back into the 6 and out of trouble. Araujo. Numbers collapsing. On the ball is Bell.
Oh, good turn.
And reading it well and off his line quickly was Smallwood.
That's Honorbrink.
Smallwood at the other end. We've forgotten about him because he hasn't seen the ball anytime.
You have to say his name so we know he's still there.
Keeper in pink. Checking surroundings. There's Reddick. Seminole absorbing a lot here. They're a quarter hour into the second half. Orange back on it.
Boy,
wing every 50-50 right now. Kemp. As soon as I say that, cursed. Ooh, takes a wicked hop on Grant England. Shot by Worley. Ball, service. Tracking backwards is England. That's Diaz.
On the first half, Seminole had
switch here.
First half, Seminole had in Igor Martins and Scotty Benoit. So far, they haven't been able to replicate the combination of the two of them.
Now we go.
Step up. Dragged back. Framson. Fouled. Play on. Touch from behind. Play continues and continue that tactic. Let's get out to Pierre on that left side. Let him run at people.
I think they're discovering it's fun to watch him do that.
Reddick trying to help out. Intercepted. Center of the park. Going the other way. Defense. Done by Framson.
One step. Follow Brandon. Go to the middle.
The run comes again from Seuss.
Well, there's two players that understand each other, right?
Yeah.
Play together at Oak Ridge. Nelson Pierre, Sonny Seuss.
Comes a three-man change for Seminole. 5'9" and 16. So Zach Weishampel, Angel Moulton, and John Valentine.
Weishampel will have something in common with Orlando City head coach Jason Christ. He will be going to Duke University.
Dookie.
He is the valedictorian of his class at Haggerty High School. Carrying a 4.755.
NSCAA Academic All-American, two-time FACA All-State performer, also volleyball player.
Going to be pre-med. Now that's the kind of person who might be a doctor. Smart.
Players warming up for Orange County as well. Anytime in these all-star games you see mass changes, a lot of times you see a change in the complexion of the game.
And you can. This group's been out for a while for Orange County, so I'd imagine after the water break you're gonna see some changes.
Water break coming up in the next 4 or 5 minutes. Up down by Esteban Congo. Seminole has it. One of the technical areas, touch wasn't sufficient quality there, and Jacob Framson not happy with himself, the Oviedo Lion.
No problem there. Covered, Jesuman. Dickinson.
Seminole will have the throw. Checking the surroundings. Perez Pushed from behind, shakes it off. And as it's thrown away by Melvert Fernandez. Ball forward. I think he just play this out smartly. Kept in for a second, but no.
They're starting to wear out Velson Pierre and suddenly see us with these runs.
See us. Bell. Just to get across way inside the 18. Will carry it out. Will Lombardo. Run continues up the middle. Perez. Just to play the long ball through. Nobody at the other end.
There's Connor Smallwood.
Smallwood touches the ball here for Seminole.
Connor Smallwood, 4.5 GPA, and loves the rodeo.
Walking trails and shooting guns, he said, too.
He's a good character. He's a good goalkeeper, constantly communicating, talking to his players. He's got a delightful personality. I know he will be missed at Freedom. I will not miss seeing him at Freedom.
That's the Winter Park head coach, no.
He's very good.
3-time district champ at Freedom.
Should ask him in what event he would compete in the rodeo.
Bull riding, perhaps.
I might go with bull riding.
Saddle bronc. The rough ones, I'm sure, right? You're a big guy, Smallwood.
I like the Garth Brooks song, Call It Rodeo.
Comes another change for Seminole County. Pink is our new affection coming in. Benoit, who we had a lot of influence on this game.
They might have some now.
Bryson Pink out of Winter Springs.
0-0 ball game.
Igor Martins. Let's see if this changes the complexion of things.
I have
And
a
you see
feeling.
you got the line change getting set to come to the fourth official now for Orange.
I have a feeling it might.
Fernandez.
But you know, this score line favors me.
It does.
Gives me the shootout. So be careful here, boys. Just play this in the midfield for a little while.
We are in the water break zone. The next stoppage, I'm sure. This team's good job of keeping the ball movement. Back heel. Kemp. Sears. And cleaned up. 20 minutes ago. That one squeaks by the post. And with that, we will have our second half water break.